Sit back, relax, and put your headphones on. She's got the vids to keep you watching YouTube all night long. Her name is Shay.
Unless you've been hiding under a rock for the past 24 hours, I'm sure you've heard about the news regarding Japan and the earthquake that hit off the coast. There have been many footages and pictures, and I'm sure if you Google search it, you will come across many devastating photos. I'm here to share with you my experience, which is minuscule compared to the rest of northern Japan, but I thought it would give the viewers an idea of what it was like here in Tokyo. It's been recorded that in Tokyo the magnitude was approximately 5. I was at my desk and I was in the middle of making a tweet about doing a 43-kilometer walk tomorrow when my desk started to shake. And in Tokyo we always have earthquakes, and so I thought it would just be another one that would eventually pass by. But the earthquake didn't stop, and the intensity started to get bigger, and things started to fall off my cabinet, and I started to realize that it wasn't just a small everyday earthquake. I hid under my desk and still didn't know what to do. I then eventually went out to the balcony to see what other people are doing, which was probably not a really good idea because the building was swaying. The buildings in Tokyo are made to sway to withstand the earthquakes here, and so yes, it was swaying, but at the same time I knew the building would be safe. And when I went out to the balcony, yes, the building was swaying, but I was able to see people evacuating, so I quickly packed my bag and went downstairs. Other people were on the streets and they didn't really know where to go, what to do, or what was really going on. And I didn't know what to do either. Of course, I tried to call and my phone didn't work. The only thing that did work was Twitter, or internet. So I kept using Twitter to tweet my situation, and people were able to follow what was going on. Once things got settled, I was waiting for the all clear sign, the all clear sign you get in school where the drill is over, you may now safely return to your classroom. Obviously that didn't happen, but I thought it would be safe to go back into my room, so I did. Turned on my Ustream. Okay, that was quite a shake. I haven't gotten to that part yet, but we're still feeling aftershocks here. There's a few every hour, and it's still shaking. That's very scary. Anyways, I turned on my Ustream camera and broadcasted live for about 6 hours, showing my viewers the aftershocks that kept occurring and being able to tell people that Tokyo is alright. And I said Tokyo was alright, but in actuality Tokyo wasn't alright. Outside nearby cities, people were getting injured, people were dying, and so it wasn't as safe as I thought it would be. Anyways, I finally realized that my electricity was working, but the water in my building stopped. And the water from the toilet splashed out during the earthquake, so I needed to wipe that out. And I tried to flush the toilet, and the toilet didn't flush. And then I realized that the water doesn't work. So I went next door to the building next door, and they had water, so I was able to use the bathroom there. And I also went to the convenience store to pick up food, but there were empty racks. No onigiri, no rice ball, no salad, no bread, no instant cup ramen, and so I ended up with yogurt and a snack and a pasta soup thing where you add hot water and then you get pasta soup. I then realized that because I don't have water, I can't take a bath. So I didn't take a bath. And I decided to go to sleep. But, I felt really, really bad. It's as though I wasn't allowed to sleep, or I shouldn't sleep. Because I was here safe in my bed, but I also knew that there were many people still stranded out on the streets, even in Tokyo, who couldn't go back to their homes. Some people walked over 5 hours to get home because the trains have stopped. People were evacuating to gyms, people were evacuating to schools, and that's right here in Tokyo. So I can't even imagine what it would have been like up north where the tsunami actually hit and where the earthquake actually hit. There are still fires going on. There are still people missing. Thousands of people missing. Hundreds of people confirmed dead. Hundreds of people confirmed injured. And of course they are still looking for people. It is a very sad situation, and I can't even begin to express how much damage the earthquake and tsunami has done here. But I just wanted to share my experience, and yeah. I also, so the next day, which is today, I went to meet my dad, who was stranded in a bullet train for 3 hours. He was stuck in a bullet train for 3 hours because of the earthquake, and he was finally able to check into a hotel. So today I met him in Tokyo at his hotel to take a shower, and I was able to take a shower. I work on Saturdays, and I wasn't able to contact one of the work places I go to, and so I decided I needed to get to work. And so I took the trains that were operating to get to work, which probably wasn't a good idea because not all trains were working, so I needed to go all the way around just to get to this one place. And people were smushed in the Yamanote line. The Yamanote line is the most crucial line here in Tokyo City because it goes in a circle, and that's the train most people use. That train had stopped or was very much delayed. I needed to catch that train, and I was like a sardine in a can, and I just was hoping that the train wouldn't stop. while I was smashed in there, because I can't even begin to think about how it would be if I had to spend 3 hours like that stuck in a train. But I was fine. I was able to make it to work even though I was 30 minutes late. And work was like, why did you come? And you know, yeah, why did I go? But I wasn't able to contact them, and so, you know, I thought it was the thing to just go to work. Anyways, I'm back home now in my room. Aftershocks, like you saw, still occur. It's quite scary, but I was able to go to the store and buy some food items and drinks. I got some fruit. Water is now working in my building. The elevator is now working in my building, but the water doesn't heat, and I think it's because the gas line is not connected, but I don't know where the reset button is, so I'm gonna have to call the building and ask to reset the gas lines to warm up the water in my building. Alright, this was a really long video, but it was just a chance for me to let everybody know how I experienced it, which is very minuscule to what everybody else is experiencing. And I hope that everybody is safe and will find their loved ones. You can text here if you're in the US, and that donates $10 to Red Cross. It's automatically put on your bill. And you can also, if you're in Japan, I'm sure different supermarkets are collecting money to help, and Red Cross, and yeah. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching me on Ustream. If you watched me on Ustream, thank you. I'm very thankful for electricity. I'm thankful for water. I'm thankful that my family is safe. Even my mom and my brother who are in Hawaii they weren't affected by the tsunami. And yeah, I hope I hope things go back to normal soon. See you.